What's going on, guys? Can't be holding this up and filming while I'm driving past cops. Probably not a great idea. Shout out dad. My dad's a cop. Anyway, I am filming this quickly while I'm driving from my apartment to our little makeshift lab spot. Right now, we made really good progress on our prototype, as you saw in the last video, but we just needed some improvements on the fit. So Matthew designed, he went ham. I don't know how the fuck he does it. Like he's working full-time as a mechanical engineer, Pratt & Whitney, and then just comes back and rips out like a million different designs at like light speed. It's crazy. So we came up with these like new designs that you'll see in a second. I'm driving over there so we can test it out. We also were replacing our copper electrodes with steel electrodes right now. And it's more malleable. It's a lot thinner strips, so we can kind of line under the glasses with it, hopefully. Yeah, so hoping right now that we can get much better results. We also wired up our second signal channel, so you're gonna get a left side and right side channel, so it's more like the final product is gonna be. So yeah, hoping that we can get this together, and once we do, we have our first like non-miniaturized prototype fully working, and I can use that myself day to day. It just unlocks everything. It's like, I don't know if you guys were nerds like me and all my friends and grinded the fuck out of Clash of Clans. You know that feeling of like finally upgrading your town hall, and then you unlock all these different like buildings, weapons, all this upgrades and stuff that you can get. That's basically what we're about to unlock with this. So once we get this working, we can move forward with our miniaturization process, which unlocks, first of all, our miniaturized version of the prototype, but also the ability to do renders of that super high quality with all the electronics in it. It also will allow me to use it and then really improve the user experience of the app, make it more fully packaged, more demoable, and we can polish this all up and package it for a really efficient like investor presentation, so we can hit the market and actually get some money, so we can quit having to work on this at like 4 a.m. and after work and just really dive in and get this product actually in production. Yeah, so hopefully this is gonna work. Yeah, I'm just ripping off this video right now. I have not been as consistent as I wanted to be, and I think I've been really just kind of waiting for, like, I went in this year and I was like, okay, I have really high standards for the quality of videos I want to put out and all that stuff. And just given my current schedule, that kind of leaves me waiting for perfect conditions and stuff, which never come. And so I think the solution to that is just volume, just repetition on repetition and getting it in when I can. So today, be a terrible, chaotic day to film if I was waiting for perfect conditions, but now I'm just busting out my phone and recording this. Hopefully you can hear me. I've had my hand like over the microphone, so not ideal. But anyway, pulling up now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh yeah. What's going on in here?
I'm just trying to
tin that wire.
Oh,
this. Oh, no, you don't have a wire. Tinning the steel.
Yeah.
So you got
It feels so much more serious doing this with rubber gloves on. Oh god. My hands. Oh, it's working great. It's just
stainless too is like obviously way thinner than the copper. Makes it easier to cut. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, that was clean.
oh shit. I need to have it come from the top.
Not move. All the intricacies of it.
Oh my god.
So part of our research is creating an AI analog of Ryan to cause him to like be stuck in like a sort of purgatory, and we are going to experiment on him and give him a soul.
Why is there a cone on the top of your head?
That's real.
Did you get the very top?
I don't think so.
There's nothing.
Doesn't look like it. Lights are on, no one's home.
Oh my.
I don't know if I was fully transparent in this to you guys, but I did someone's Terry's chocolate orange. Last time.
It's just been eating out your sins.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
that was
you're
oh, no, I feel
forgiven.
zero remorse. Get that off his chest. Yeah. I like how you like kind of whispered it too. Yeah.
Because when he goes home, I know it's not gonna work.
That's what I mean. It's like,
Yeah.
man, you fucking had this like good last week. But I'm also like, how are you gonna put that on safely for now?
We never had it this good last week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely fabulous. That was kind of a monumental prototyping session there. We officially got it working. Just pop it on and rip with like minimal settling time on all of our heads. So what we ended up doing is kind of like a folded, like springy design within the nose. So we had kind of a springy design in the nose. We just kind of rigged it together with stainless steel that we folded over just to test. Oh, geez. And so we proved that out, and then the signals, kind of the spring loaded for the signal electrodes, we got that working. So we have it all working with like the current materials we have on hand, which is absolutely sick. So our focus for this week, we have the materials coming in to try and make our own conductive rubber electrodes. So we're gonna try that out. We're gonna 3D print our molds, test that out, because that allows us to make a much more like robust design that doesn't require as much pressure. It'll conform to different heads better. So that's priority this week on the mechanical side of things. And then on the like firmware side of things, Matt has some stuff that basically he can minimize the effect of like basically like smoothing of like if we have like a spike or something, the effect it has on the average of other samples. So he's doing that on the firmware side, and then on the post-processing side is where my work's gonna line up for this week, and mostly what I'm gonna do there. We just didn't really prioritize this. We filter the signal, so we take everything from like 0.5 to 30 hertz. We have a bandpass filter for that, and then we do all of our like post-processing and stuff. But we need to do some like amplitude clipping. We need to fully like discard sections that are like completely noisy, just to make it so like we don't feel like we're walking on eggshells while we're using it. Because right now, if I like sneeze or I like move my head too much and we like lose connection and get a bunch of messy data for even a second, it'll absolutely just like botch the score. So it makes it really difficult to do demos. So right now it's just kind of like full throttle on now packaging this up and making it so we can actually use it and then actually demonstrate it. And we actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, we brought on another partner in the business. He's very like an old family friend of mine. He's older than us and he's had a long career in like marketing and branding. He's a big dog in the space, so we're happy to have him on board because we realize like we're not just a technology company. We're like or a Whoop Apple. You're like mainly a marketing and branding company. You're selling the brand and then you have your technology that supports that. So we're working with him to really package things up, and it's all about being able to communicate the brand, the messaging and everything, and then back that up with a demo that can actually wow people. And we're going to be able to close this initial pre-seed round and finally go full time to really make this thing happen. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. I think I'm just keeping this one short and sweet and just getting it out. Like I said earlier, I just want repetition. I just want to actually freely document what's going on instead of trying to like make every video a production. Oh, cop going through. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Big things to come. This was the huge unlock that we were waiting for. So yeah, stay tuned. Peace.